Hi, this is going to be a very brief video because I just want to tell you what planners I intend on bringing into 2020. And it is currently the 18th of December, so I think I just need to get my feet wet with making a planner type video so that I can eventually put everything together with whatever disc I choose, and whether it's going to be Frankenplan or a Transformer planner, that you'll see in my next video. So very briefly, let's talk about what I currently have. Okay, this is my Faith planner that I started using as soon as I got it from Joann's. I did not wait till 2020. So what I did was, for the month of October, you can see that these are stickers. I redated it. I put October 20, obviously it was October already. So what will happen in 2020 as far as October is concerned, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So as I mentioned, I started using it. I had a brief note for something that we had for October 25th. And I did that for October, November. Let's try to get this all in frame. And December. That's what I did with that. And then of course the rest of the year goes up until September. And I just open that so that you can see that that's when this one will end. And I've shown this Faith planner before. And at the end of each month, by the way, there's notes for you to wrap up your previous month or have things that you want to remember for your upcoming month. So that ends in September, so therefore this would be my October page to get me ready for October 2020. Like I said, we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. Then I put in a dashboard divider for midweek, and I also labeled this divider midweek. And this was my September, and then I had current week there, and then I set it up so that I also had October, November, because here's October 2019, November 2019, and December 2019. Now granted, I can do this on my iPad, my phone, my Kindle, any device electronically, but I like to write my notes in for the various weeks and fill in any information that's extra. And then for my Sunday meetings, I have public talks for Sunday, and here are my Sunday notes that I've taken with, of course, extra pages for consecutive weeks. And that's all my Faith planner is. Obviously, I'm not going to Frankenplan it. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I'm going to use a lot of stickers in it. I think it's primarily going to be like my meeting day stickers, or special assemblies, or special weekly visits. And I'm just going to set this to the side. So that's my Faith planner. Now, this is the spring floral, and then we have this beautiful deluxe planner. Now, notice that this is a dashboard layout, and this one here is a vertical layout. So I, at the very least, will be probably Frankenplanning these together. And it's going to be kind of a sacrifice because I have beautiful gold classic discs and these very pretty blue plastic discs. So these are metal and these are plastic. And I did not bring my disc in here, but I'll be using expander disc. And just a quick peek as to what I mean when I say expander disc. Like, for example, sorry for hitting the iPad. On this Transformer planner, I have the lavender expander disc. Or on this other Transformer planner, I have the hot pink expander disc. So most likely I'm going to use gold, not either gold or rose gold expander disc for this one. So I'll put this back out of the way. I'm also going to add, when I Frankenplan, these two together. Let's put them out to the side now. Leave you looking at my mat for just a moment. Sorry, hit that again. When I Frankenplan that, this is my current planner, and it's probably going to go right back into here, my wellness is going to be separate, and you'll see that in a minute. But if you see here, we get to this tab, it's my budget planner. So I will take whatever months let's see how far. Yes, I have this going into February. Can you see that? So this portion here is going to go with those other two planners in Be Frankenplan. Here's another case of expander disc, which are gorgeous, but I probably won't use them for 2020. So let's get this one out of the way, and let me tell you what else I have in mind. Now, I have to thank my friend for this one. This is my wellness planner. Now, I started planning, I believe, in March of 2019. So in my Frankenplanner that I just put to the side, I had my catch-all, I had my wellness, and I had my budget. But in this case, this budget planner, which again is the vertical layout, it says it right here, this budget planner I'm going to keep exactly as is. I'm not going to make any changes because honestly, let's take this off and you'll see why. The discs, even though they're plastic, it's just too pretty to change. So this is, I'm pretty sure I did a flip through of this on my channel, but I just want to open up to a random page. This is another planner that's not going to require a lot of stickers because it's already segmented, it's already boxed off, so to speak. And I always love this part of my budget planner. I'm going to raise this just a bit to get everything in shot. Okay, that's pretty good. I like writing in, it looks like it's a little blurry. I hope it doesn't get blurry for you. I write in my reflections from my thoughts of what happened at the end of the day, but here I can add in my medication, any doctor's appointments, my pain levels, how much water I intake, and things of that nature. So I'm going to be using this whole thing differently in 2020 than I used in 2019. And those are all my new planners, those 4 new planners. But I'm also bringing in a couple of things from 2019 into 2020. This looks horrible. Don't worry. I have a new case and I didn't put it on because it's not 2020 yet. So right now I have this going, let's see, what month do I have? I think I have this going until March. Okay. I think I'm putting like 3 or 4 months at a time in there. And these are random doctor's notes or whatever. So this mini is important for me to use. When I bought this mini, it went from July 2019 to July 2020. So I did not buy one of the new mini planners, and I'm so tempted to get a new mini planner, but I will not do it at least until July. I'm going to utilize these because it's just gorgeous. I mean, I absolutely love this. There's just no reason to give this up. Of course, it's a horizontal layout, but that's what I'm used to when it comes to mini. So that's going into 2020 with me with a new case, and I've got to go through all of these different things I have in here. Obviously, you can tell I've been utilizing it. And the other 2 that are going into 2020 with me, this is my reading planner, my blog planner. I don't have an official name for it. I'm trying to get the whole thing in shot. And this is very important to me, and I think I've already made a video on this one, and I started this, I think, in October. And let's see, yes, I think I got it going almost to the end of next year. Yeah, at least going to September. I have a delivery, so I am pausing the video. I'll be back. So as I was saying, I've already shown this planner, and it's made a few adjustments. I've already made a few adjustments to it. What I read that for one particular month, but let's just jump right into December since we're in the month of December. And as you can see, it's got gold expander disc. Because I've been adding that many pages to it that I realized that even though this isn't going a full year, and I think it is actually going a full year, but nonetheless, so I set up my December calendar. These are all the blog posts that I Some are blog posts and some are bookish blog hops where my thoughts and my discussions are going to be on other people's blogs. So that's in pink. And my blog posts are here. However, I just did a blog post for the 20th. I literally just wrote it. So I will put a sticker there so that I have something for the 20th. This is my slowest month of 2019. My slowest month. These were challenges I was doing. Reading Rivalry, which goes into the 25th. The Shadow Lounge monthly readathon, which I kind of flopped on. And the Bookish Blog Hop, which I just showed you those stickers before over there. And the same notes here. And my hashtag for Reading Rivalry in case I should forget it. And these were my handwriting is deplorable. In any event, these are the challenges for the Reading Rivalry. I've met all the criteria and all the bonus, so everything I'm doing here is free reading. And actually, I've read a few more books so I need to fill this in. I'm going to try to use, this is from the Botanical Deluxe Planner that I never used, that I got in July. So what I'm going to try to do every month is I'm going to take one of these pages and write all the books that I read for that month. And I think that, let's see, you have 2, 4, 6, so you have 48. So that's about average for me, more or less. So that's what that page is. And remember, this was part of the challenge, was to do a word search. I was in the hospital, so I did it there. And any additional notes that I need for the month of December. And then January, I added more. I added a couple of pages in case I have any reading thoughts, ideas, and things that I need to carry into January. And then January is completely untouched. I mean, there's nothing. I don't even think I did a single thing to my calendar. And believe me, I have a lot going on in January, so I will be filling this in. So that's going into 2020 with me. And one more thing is going into 2020, and this is kind of it's more of a fail than a pass, but I'm going to keep going at it. This is going to be my brain dump planner. And I've had some good days where, let's say, I started this one in November, so I don't think I'm really going to use a monthly portion of this. And I was so eager to do it that the first Monday in November was the 4th. Whoops, I'm sorry. The first day in Monday was the 4th, so I even put a half sheet and created the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, so I could literally start November 1st. And I was writing every day, and then I stopped. And then I stopped. And it's hit or miss for me. And then I did a couple more days, and I stopped. And then we get into December, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to try this again. So the very first thing I did was I spent some time with my grandson, so I put those thoughts there. And looks like I had some budgeting ideas that while I was babysitting. So a song that I like. So this is the fail, but January is going to be a new year, and I'm going to do better. There are minor notes because I started some new meds, and I just want to stick them here because I'm not putting a lot of energy into my wellness planner since we're so close to January. So I did want to track that until I start using that gorgeous wellness planner that I told you. Obviously, this is something that I have in the back of my mind. And today's date is the 18th. And I only wrote a very, very short thing about experiencing a little bit of anxiety Tuesday night. And so hopefully I'll write more in. So this planner is going to go it's going to go into 2020. And as you can see, these stickers show that I completely redated this entire planner. And you can see that I redated it. So I hope that this will become full of my thoughts. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek as to what else I want. It's also going to be more of a memory. Let me take this off now. It's even going to be more of a memory keeper involving things with my grandchildren. And I learned how to make pictures small so that they will fit in these boxes. So this just came 2 days ago. So this is going to be definitely a part of 2020. I don't know how long this video is. I meant for it to be very brief, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what might happen in 2020. And I have a little over a week to sit down and coordinate all of these things, change covers when necessary, change discs when necessary, Keep some things as they are, obviously, and that's it. I know that it's a lot of planners for 2020, but it's not as many as I had in 2019, believe it or not. Let's try to get everything in the shot. There we go. We don't have it all because we've got the Faith Planner, which is huge. And that's right here, so I'll put that to the side. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to merge these two videos together, pop this on my channel, and let you know where I end up. I think I have a label right there, yeah. Where I end up for 2020, and hopefully you'll see that video soon. All right, thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.